We want justice by any means necessary. We want equality by any means necessary.
I'm not going to help nobody get something my Negroes don't have. If I'm going to die, I'll die now, right here fighting you.
Hey guys, I want to welcome you guys to another episode of Online Marketing Growth with me, Salih. And today, what I want to do is build upon yesterday's live where we discussed your buyer. Who's your buyer? Who's your audience? Who's your clients? Who are the people that's going to rock with you over a period of time? And as I said before, I want to give you something that you can implement, some steps, some guidance that you can use in order to implement your first marketing strategy. And this is one of the guides that I have prepared that is for beginners. The budget is low, and it's really for you to find an audience, create a lookalike audience, and so on. We can go over those things later on, but I just kind of want to go over um, this particular marketing plan with you. So we're gonna go through a day one, day two, day three, day four uh, uh, campaign setup, and I'm going to explain to you what day one, what day two is all about, what day three, what day four is all about. So, day one and day two, micro budget testing strategy is really for people starting with low budgets, right? You really, as I said, it's a testing strategy um, for you to to measure engagement, to see engagement without spending and wasting a lot of money. How you're going to set this up for day one, day two is two campaigns. And you're going to set your budget at the ad set level, not campaign level, ad set level. The content's going to determine, is going to find your audience, is going to find your buyer. You're going to create 10 different ad sets, okay, per campaign, okay? You're going to use a daily budget of $5 per ad set. And we're going to narrow down. And so let's say that this is for people who are local based businesses, right? We're going to target a radius of between 5 to 10 mile audience so that we can find buyers quickly, with the low budget. This is, as I said before, this is for a local based business. And then we're going to use two ads with different creatives, right? So if you have 10 ads, right? You have 10 ads set with two ads. You're going to be creating almost 20 different ads, right? With different creatives. You're going to change ad copy only if the click through rate percentage and watch time percentage is low. Then you'll know it's the video, right? You're going to know if it's the video that's working. You're going to know if your creatives are actually working, right? So you're going to have 10 ad sets. You're going to have two ads, right? With different creatives, right? Right. So you're going to have two campaigns, 10 ad sets, right? With two ads with different creatives, right? Different creatives in those ads per ad set. And what we're going to look for in day one and day two is your click through rate and watch time percentage. How many people are actually clicking through. They're clicking, actually, I would even say unique click through, because that's going to differentiate the different people who are actually clicking on your ad copy. Then after day one, two, also, we're going to let it run for about 2 days. Don't stress about the ad. Just let them spin. People kill things way too early. then can't scale horizontally because they have like three profitable ad set. Okay. Kill any ads with unique CPCs over $2. Also, kill any ad with unique CTR percentage under 2%. This is the rule. Follow the rule above unless there's add to carts. If they okay, and if there are, let it run a day and a half longer. So 2 days, right? Let it run an extra 2 days for day one and day two. Follow this guideline. Day three, duplicate profitable ads, not ad sets, ads, meaning you're having a high return on ad spend of 5. You're seeing a return on ad spend times 5. Test 5 new interests every day. So add another interest to your even with this, I would say in general for me to go broad. Go broad. The algorithm the Facebook Meta algorithm in 2025 is extremely experienced and extremely good. It's great at finding your audience. It's not like how it used to be. The algorithm is not how like it used to be. Due to competition, if you create good content, if you create uh, content that's engaging, Facebook's algorithm, Meta's algorithm will find your audience. Follow the same rule as above for killing ad sets. Ad sets that you see that are not profitable and they're not at least meeting that requirement of a maximum of a 5% return, a 5x return on ad spend, and I would say a CTR of at least 5%. Then kill that ad set. Day 4, place winning ad sets into a CBO at $50 daily, which is a campaign budget level optimization. So now you're taking winning ad sets and creating the campaign budget and you're creating a budget at the campaign level at $50 a day each. Then after that, make lookalike audiences and retarget your CBO, right? You do retargeting with your CBO, that campaign budget optimization. And the goal of this ad is to do three things. One, test many interests. You're able to test many interests from a greater reach. I would say this is okay, cool, no problem. But I would go broad. I wouldn't necessarily, I guess we could, but for me, I like to go broad. Number two, now at this point, I like to go broad. You have to always be willing to update new information, willing to make adjustments when you get new information. And in 2025, in Meta, it is better to just go broad and allow the algorithm to find your audience, right? Give it time to find your audience. The second thing with the goal of this ad is to identify profitable ads, the ones that bring you a high return on ad spend. Another one is to create a lookalike audience and a retargeting audience for your CBO. And this is where you create demand, right? Because Facebook doesn't have something that Google has, which is a demand generator. So you have to be able to create demand. So your lookalike audience you're creating, once again, this is how you're going to create your top of the funnel, bottom of the funnel, middle of the funnel. And remember, we're talking and focusing only on top of the funnel, top of the funnel. So I'm going to leave a copy of this in the description below. Have at it, download it, take a look at it. We're going to continue to go over this, but I thank everybody for subscribing. Stay tuned to this channel, and we're going to keep moving. Peace.
See